Hello my darling spooky crew, how are you all doing? I have missed you and I've missed talking to you. I know I haven't been on for a while. Thank you and welcome to the new subscribers, and thank you to everyone who still sticks around, who's watched and liked and just been there recently. It's amazing. It's been a bit weird at the minute. I've been doing more work with hubby on the roof, so I haven't been able to do this and a lot of the other things that I sort of want to do, but I've also been stuck in ADHD sort of meh mode where I haven't wanted to do anything that I want to do. Usually I'm on washing my makeup brushes. They've been sitting out waiting for me to do, so I've got to make myself do that later on. I've got to finish doing a jumper that I started for hubby. I need to finish watching some videos for this composite that I'm doing for my daughter. I've got some photo shoots I want to do, and I've just felt meh and haven't been able to do anything. Hang on a minute, I'll just be back. Sorry, the husband, it's always the husband, had an alarm going off that I had to turn off. And now my daughter's giving me really weird looks from the sofa, like, don't know. And that is her there, giggling like some strange thing. Anywho, yes, so I now have another munchkin that has entered the room, and is now giving his sister strange looks and thinking that I'm extra bonkers, that I already am. So good times. But like I said, I'm a mum and they are here, so you know, unless I bury them in the garden, they're going to be here when I make videos. But yes, so now it's half term. I've finally got a bit of time. I'm going to make a video, hopefully do a couple of videos, hang out with you guys, get waffling, because that's what I do. But besides that, enough waffling. You're now going to want to watch something instead of me going on about what I've been doing, what I haven't been doing. A lot of sourdough making though, just FYI, because yes, the ADHD, can't do things I want to do, but I'm really into making the perfect sourdough to get it right for hubby and most of the kids, apart from the other one that has entered the room, doesn't. But yay. So, without further ado, and stop waffling, come, settle in, get closer, not that close. Take a pew. I'm sorry. Sit down, get snuggled. Kids are such dear silence, but I love them. Anyway, welcome to Real Life Halloween Horror Stories, Part 1I, or whatever you call those things that mean you don't want to do other parts. And now they're mimicking me talking because God love children.
No. He was going like that, so I thought we were doing like one of those actors' conversations when you're actually silent, but you're like going. And you can cut that out if you want.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
This is the tale of the decapitated woman. The day was Tuesday, October the 28th, 2014, in a quiet suburb of... Sorry, they put me off then. I don't know what they just did this thing, and it really reel in the ADHD girl.
I didn't even do anything.
Reel it in. Okay, right. It was the 28th of October, a Tuesday, 2014, in a quiet suburb of Farmingdale, Long Island. Imagine a row of apartments and houses all getting ready for Halloween. In my opinion, one of the best days and holidays of the year. At around 8 p.m, by a house decorated with fake cobwebs and a fake graveyard and a pumpkin, a gruesome discovery was made. By a curb, a body was found. Several yards away was a head. Now, people who saw this originally thought it was just a Halloween decoration, and those who actually saw the body carried out of the apartment and laid there thought at worst it was just a sick Halloween prank. Dale Silverman, a medical editor who lives in the community where the body was found, was driving home from the train station, which was nearby, and she arrived a little bit before the cops did, and she said she saw what she thought was a head in the street with long dark black straight hair and the head face down. And then she said that she did a double take and she sort of drove past slowly and opened her car window, and she looked out and thought, no, that isn't what I've seen. That is not a head. That, it's Halloween. It's just nothing like what I'm thinking. But then she said she saw the body, and it was completely straight, legs together, hands at its side. Dale showed reporters where it was found and where she'd seen it when she was talking to the reporters, I think, the day after, and blood stains were still on the street from where the body was. Barbara Smith, a neighbour who I think she saw the body maybe being dragged out, said the same as Dale, who said it looked fake and I thought it was a stupid Halloween prank. And Barbara reiterated this, going, everyone thought it was just Halloween prank. When we saw the sheet covered body, no one thought that it was anything other than, well, Halloween decorations or pranks or japes, as people like to do. The stupid Halloween prank was in fact, though, the beheaded body of 66-year-old Patricia Ward, an assistant professor at the Farmingdale State College. A short while before 8 p.m, Patricia was decapitated with a kitchen knife on the second floor of the apartment where she lived with her son Derek Ward. Derek, 35, was the man who beheaded his mother. When the body was picked up and examined, she had multiple stab wounds and broken ribs. Her son had dragged or carried his mother's decapitated body down the stairs, through the lobby, and dumped it where it was found. Less than half an hour after the police had found his mother, Derek jumped in front of a Long Island rail train that was heading east from Penn Station, Manhattan. Police weren't sure. People said that there was no sign of arguments. They were pretty quiet. She was a well-loved professor. People were shocked. Apparently he had a history of psychiatric problems spanning 10 years, and that is all they could tell. A son gone mad days before Halloween, brutally killing his mother in a scene that everyone thought was a Halloween prank. As always, thank you for watching. Again, welcome to everyone who has newly subscribed. Soon it will be the proper witching day. Hopefully I will do more real life tales of Halloween horror. Have fun, don't be too scared. You are worthy and important, and thank you for sharing all my ramblings with me. Until the next time, if you can't be good, be careful.